Y'all say, tell me who you is when you come in the living room. What's happening, y'all? Got the three peoples already here. I love that. I love that. I got so much to say, y'all. I got so much to say. Y'all know after the weekend, I be having so much we done went on, right? I had so much to say, child. Come on up in here, folk people. Yes, yes, yes. Let me find out y'all was missing me like I was missing y'all. What's happening? Y'all know sometimes. Let me tell y'all. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna say it again, but let me tell y'all. So I started taking some vitamins, right? I got them yesterday. I ordered them from Amazon and got them because I'm a diabetic, right? So you can't take regular vitamins. Hey, Nick, can't take the regular vitamins. All them regular vitamins y'all see, I can't take them because they make your sugar go up, right? So because I work at Amazon, I was like, I'm gonna make sure I keep my energy up because I'm writing. I ain't been doing nothing, y'all. I've been lazy. I gotta tell y'all the truth. I ain't did that much editing, but I'm gonna get on it though. And YouTube, my YouTube stuff, and working, and then watching TV. That's a job, watching TV, right? Child, I took it yesterday when I got home. I took it yesterday. Hey, Gail, I took it yesterday, right? And then I took one this morning. When I tell y'all I feel like I can run a marathon, now I got to look it up, but see, it could be in my mind. But I would think that like most medicines, you have to wait till it get in your system, right? But it's in my system because I'm so motherfucking hyper. I don't know what to do, right? Hey, Denise. Hey, y'all. So if y'all see me, being way up here, because I'm really a way up here kind of person, just don't pay that no attention, right? Just don't pay that no attention because I done went up. You know what I'm saying? I done had my meds. I took the good vitamin, right? And let me tell y'all something. These vitamins stink so bad. Oh my God, you can smell them through the jar, right? But if it keeps my energy up, because my energy was being depleted, y'all. I realized my energy was being depleted. Thank you. My energy, I don't like feeling. I've always been a high up here person, right? So I said, well, maybe my energy is going because I'm getting older. That's what I'm thinking. Like, I'm getting older and my energy going somewhere. I don't know, right? I don't like that feeling because I don't like feeling blah. Even though I might not do nothing, but I want to feel like I could do something if I want to do it, right? So, child, listen. I don't know if it's working or if it's in my mind, right? Could be just in my mind, I don't know. But I'm feeling good about it. I know that. Hey, Lisa Marie, my motherfucking girls. Hey, y'all. So I'm gonna say it again later. If I forget, remind me, Lisa Marie. Neek. So another perk for the book club, not for the book club, for the members only is the book club. And we'll discuss that when it's time to discuss that, right? Well, we're going to have book club, because I know we all readers up in here. We all smart peoples. We is all smart peoples. Like I said, y'all, I feel myself going way up in the clouds. So don't pay me no attention. Hey, BR, don't pay me no attention if I'm way up there, because I didn't have my vitamins now. I've been, my energy I have been a little lackluster, right? I don't like that feeling. So I take vitamin C every day. Been doing that since the pandemic. I take vitamin D for whatever you take that for. And then, seemed like I was taking B2. I forgot what that was for. But anyway, I needed regular vitamins. Like people take Centrum and all the multivitamins in one pill and all that. I can't do that because I'm a diabetic and making sugar go up. So I ordered some diabetic vitamins. Child. When I tell you, nephew, love you, nephew. When I tell you, I'm way up here, nephew, I'm telling them why I'm way up here. So if y'all look at me and I'm way up here, don't mind that. Don't mind that. Hey, Janika, I was just thinking about you, Janika. Don't mind that, because I'm gonna be up here because I'm taking vitamins. I need to get my energy back. I think that had something to do with the reason why I was feeling sad the other day. My energy was low. My energy level was low, and I'm a high energy girl. So anyway, y'all, we got to talk about. Let me ask y'all this before I even get started with that. Would anybody, with any other Jack Squad, anybody of my peoples, we family, right? With anybody in my family, in every family you got one, if not two or three crazy folk, right? And you just don't pay them no attention. You don't carry them nowhere. You just, when they come to the family event, you just don't pay them that much attention. When they get that crazy, like, go sit down somewhere over there, right? But we don't carry you nowhere. We don't take the crazy people Nowhere. Child. And I get what Tamar was trying to do. I get it. I do get it because she invited a lot of people, that are not as, new. I say new and up and coming artists. She invited Drew from Real Housewives of Potomac. She invited Candace. She invited some other folks, Tiffany, somebody, right? So I get where she was going. But you got to know Tamar. I don't think Tamar was too well versed on who Chrisean really was, right? You invited Chrisean. I'm going to say this one more time. You invited Chrisean, right? Now, I just watched the video. She just went live a few minutes ago, right? When I saw the on stage antics, and I hope YouTube don't get me for this, I'd have slapped the shit out of her and told them to come get her. Now, I'm giving you opportunity. You over here clowning. Go sit your ass down somewhere. I'd have said, hold on, y'all. And I'd have whispered in her ear, go sit your ass down. And she'd have knew and understood what exactly I was meaning and went and sat her ass down. See, when you let people get away with stuff, right? When you let people get away with stuff, they keep going. Some people don't know to stop. They don't know to stop, right? And Love and War, we all know, is Tamar's signature song, so to speak, right? You wait till she starts singing that and want to turn around and start twerking. I'm telling you, right then, I'd have drug her damn near by her hair. Or I'd have whispered to Boo Boo and them, come get her, right? Now, so she said she thought she was performing. I, like others, didn't know she was a performer. I just thought she was a social media person. I'm not even going to say influencer, because she can't influence nobody on nothing but how to be stupid. But a social media personality. That's the word. Social media personality, right? And so, hey, T. So, for you, now, this is what I want to know. Did you sign a contract saying you was going to get X amount of dollars? Because she said she didn't need an artist because she knew they in LA. Tony lives in LA. She knew that Tony was going to come on stage and be that artist, right? She didn't need an artist. All she was trying to do was just help you out. She said she was looking at it as a little sis. She from BMO. She from BMO. It was a BMO thing, right? No, you take a little goofy crazy. And she up there trying to twerk and get all the attention on her. It's Tamar's show. First of all, it's a certain thing called respect. Respect. Just stand up there and clap or help me sing a song or something. Don't. All of that wasn't necessary. And she was saying all kind of stupid stuff. Now, to me, she looked like she was high. The people in the comments that were there said she looked like she was on something. See, when people say he was on something, they alluding to drugs, right? Because if you're drunk, they say you're drunk or high or something. They say you own something. That's another level of something. Own something is another level, right? Now, this is my question. If you was backstage and you was James Chanel Wright, a man, the man, right? I do too, because if you let me tell y'all something. Let me do the sidebar. When you're a mother and you have a newborn, or when you're pregnant, all of that go out the window. You don't drink, you don't smoke weed, you don't get high, you don't do any of that. Hey, Queen Supreme. You don't do any of that. You don't even have your maternal instinct is so strong, you don't even have the desire to do that. So when you go against the grain to do that, something's really wrong with you. Because your baby 3 months, you don't have the desire for that. You ain't even had your 6-week checkup, have you? If you have, you don't have the desire to be getting drunk and being wild and out and doing all that. You don't have that desire. And the video with her twerking with Toni Braxton was yeah. Of course, Toni looks scared. Toni act like she ain't that girl, but you go with Birdman. You married to him, allegedly. That's what they say. Why Tamar even had her there, 2 different crowds altogether. Yeah, it is 2 different crowds, but she explained it just now. She went live. She said she was just trying to help her, and she said she wanted everybody to see the new Tamar. Because she tried to be a new person. Okay, cool, right? And she was just called herself looking out for her. She was trying. Now check this out. From one crazy to another. She was trying to put Chrisean up under her wing. Those are her words. She wanted to put up on her wing like a little sister. And this Tamar Braxton, somebody who can't get up under nobody wing. Got 17,000 sisters and can't get right? But she said, and I get it. I ain't taking that from her. She's the new Tamar, and she was trying to put Chrisean up under her wing. That's what she said. She looked a mess on stage while Tamar was singing. Like, what was she doing? It was. It was. Hey, India. It was. Like, I'm telling you. I'd have said, hold on, y'all. Excuse me 1 minute. And I'd have snatched her back there. And I'd have looked at her so crazy and talked through my teeth so goddamn, you don't sit your ass down, I'm going to beat the brakes off of you now. And then the people would have got her. But see, they let her do all that clowning. And see, beforehand, they had did a prayer, they did a twerk off and all that stuff, right? Chrisean has to want it for herself first and if her son. Yeah, right, exactly. But I think Chrisean is a perfect example. Listen, y'all, I could have been like that. She's a perfect example of when you were not raised properly, you were not shown love, you don't know. You know what's right from wrong because the world has told you, but you lived in a chaotic, toxic environment, so that's all she knows. That's quite evident. That's all she knows. Yeah, she said she did back. She said yesterday after she went live. Now she never admitted to it, but I guess that's the legal right thing to do, even though everybody saw you. She punched that man in his nose. He probably got black eyes because you know when you get punched in the nose with black eyes. As he went live, but you didn't see his face. You know what I'm saying? He was like, you didn't see him. It was like this, right? But and she looking for love. Yeah. First, the first place you gotta look for love is within. Like, I love me. I love the shit out of me, right? Wasn't always like that though. But you gotta look at you first for the love. Love you. Love you before somebody else can, right? And that way, when the bull come to you, you know, this ain't love, right? But they had prior to the going on stage, they had a toast. They might have had a prayer. They had a twerk off. But Tamar said that's what they do. That's her team and her people. That's what they do, right? And so, I guess, yeah, nephew. I guess, what's her name? Chrisean, she has a team. Now they say now one of the little gay boys that was helped put this together, Tamar friend of some sort, he said it was a whole bunch of them. Like they just stormed up through there, right? They showed earlier, let me give credit where credit is due. I watched Thais Jackson. His YouTube channel is called The Thais Report. And he had clear footage somebody sent him, right? Clear footage from up high on what actually happened. He also had clear footage because somebody, James Rice Chanel is one of the girls. So is Thais. He said he knows James. He got history. He from LA. They from LA, right? And somebody that was in that room sent him the footage of what was happening prior to the clownery, right? So nobody must have never sat Chrisean down and said, listen here, this is Tamar event. Tony coming out. She don't play all that wild shit. And we just want you to stand here with the mic. And then what was so sad was when Tamar was talking, Chrisean was in the microphone saying all kind of stupid stuff that didn't make sense. I'm telling you, I'd have drug off there, but Tamar ain't that girl like that. But I would drug her right on her. I'd have told the people, hold on, excuse me, y'all. Put my finger up like you do in church. Excuse me, let me handle this. And snatched her right off. And then came back and got this. I'd have came out. And then I'd have came back with the mic singing. That's what I'd have did, like nothing ever happened. She didn't play that right. See, you can't fool around, almost cuss. You can't fool around with low vibrational people and expect to get good vibrations. It don't work that way. It just don't work that way. And Tamar didn't know that, I guess. I just saw Tamar post a video. I just watched it. And what it was an apology to the people. An apology to James. She said she's not going to talk about it no more. You'll never hear her bring it up again. James is her friend. Just imagine your best friend. James Wright is with her everywhere. She all in her house, every relationship, he's sitting right there. Because she can't get along with girls in real life. And so I believe she don't want to hurt Krishan's feelings. That's how she was sounding. Because I would have got on there, even though she was emotional and about to cry and all that. I'd have said, Krishan, you wrong. You was dead wrong. You came to my show and disrupted it and disrespected it. Dead wrong. She didn't say that. Watch it for yourself. She didn't say that. She was being pitiful. I would have checked Krishan. But I think Tamar might be scared of Krishan. I guess they said, but this is what I don't understand. The gay guy that was in the room and Tamar said they was horrified. Y'all horrified of little Krishan? Y'all horrified? And everybody is so we're traumatized. We got PTSD. Like, child, y'all ain't never seen nobody get punched in the eye before. Now, I ain't making light of it. I'm not making light of it. I'm just saying. Why somebody didn't, well, we don't know. But nobody didn't tackle her down to the ground. But they say she had an entourage. She has her team. They called her team. She has a huge team, right? So they might have been in there like baby goons or something. I don't know. They might have been in there like baby goons. You know what I'm saying? They said Krishan got hands. That's what they say. She got hands, right? But seemed like and maybe they wasn't in the room. Maybe they was outside the door. Tamar's bodyguards. All the stars got bodyguards, security. We ain't gonna call them bodyguards. Security. Where was her security? Or did the security the one got him up off James? And big as James is, why he just slapped the shit out of her? Why he didn't punch her back? I'm just saying, they was in the back there in the dressing room. Who was gonna tell? You know what I'm saying? It would have been his word against hers. But I think they were so devastated because they said that his nose would not stop bleeding. They had to take him to the emergency room. They said his nose wouldn't stop bleeding. And I'm pretty sure he got 2 black eyes. That's why when he went live, you didn't see him. It was just an empty screen. Should have walked her right out the back door. They should have. But I'm pretty sure, because he's devastated. The way the people say, the friends close by, I've been looking at it all day, that he's devastated. The way Tamar just acted, she was... so they devastated over there. You know what I'm saying? It has over 5 million followers in Canada, but wow, she was really invited. Again, Tamar invites a lot of lesser-known artists or up-and-coming artists. Krishan is a social media personality, but we don't know her for her work. Like her, I don't know if she sing or rap. I still don't know, right? So she, like I said, she invited Drew Sidor from Real Housewives of Potomac, sing a song, depending on what city she goes to, whatever new and upcoming artist in that city that comes on her tour. Now, I knew that, right? She had Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac. She had somebody named Tiffany, somebody from somewhere. And because she was in LA, she didn't have nobody. She just had, because Tony was going to come out and sing a song. So she didn't need an artist. She just brought Krishan out because Krishan was around and to come on through, sis. One of them. Now, Krishan said she was mad because, see, this is what I don't understand. So, James is not the headliner. This is not James Wright Chanel's tour. James may have said something Foxy tour. Now, y'all know, new generation, I don't know if they Generation X or Y or Z, I don't know what they call, but youngins, you can't say nothing to them. Like back in the day, you could say something to us and everybody in the neighborhood could check us and all that. You can't do that to these youngins. He might have said some gay Foxy to her. That's probably what happened. They not saying that. But still, that don't give her the right. That don't give her the right to put her hands on nobody. Now, he do. He could have very well knocked her out if he knew how. She knew Krishan has a hell of a following and invited her with gifts. Now, everybody keeps saying that. Like, I don't think Tamar needs the clout from Krishan. Do y'all? I don't know, but I've seen a lot of that in the comments, though. I feel like wanting Krishan to turn up and show out. Tamar got what she wanted. She's trending all over social media. But not at the expense of her friend getting his nose broken and 2 black eyes. So y'all really think that's why she invited her? Y'all think that's why she invited her because of her... Because she been inviting people to sing. But see, first of all, the 2 crowds don't match. Tamar got a whole different crowd than, even though Krishan got 5 million followers, they ain't buying no Tamar music. Right? And I know she wasn't doing that. Y'all think she was doing that for likes and clicks and views? Really? Because Tamar got a whole big old a whole bunch of people on her YouTube. I don't know if she still got it because she ain't with the dude no more. But she got Tamar. She got her own little squad. I just don't think, and she said that on this live just a little while ago, that she didn't need no clout. That's stupid. She ain't even addressing that. She don't need no clout from nobody, right? Ah, if she did it for clout, it backfired. If she did it for clout, it backfired. Because you didn't have a talk with Chrisean. Like, listen here, sis. We go out here, act like you got some slack. Nobody had no talk with her. I don't think she did it for the clout. I think she invited her just on the strength of her being. That's what she said. She said she looked at her as a little sister. She from BMO, the girl from BMO. It was a BMO thing. She was just showing love. I believed her. It's a different audience. Yeah, I believed her. I believe she was just doing something out the goodness of her heart. I really do believe that. Even though we know Tamar can be messy. But again, she don't see Tamar, all of Tamar's bugs are not in the chandelier. Okay? We know that, right? Because I wouldn't take Chrisean to the backyard barbecue. Chrisean could not go anywhere with me. Now, if you want to mentor her, and put her under your wing, like she said, do that in private. We're not coming on tour, not my Love and War tour, my 10th anniversary Love and War tour, and I'm about to sing my #1 jam, and you up there twerking and saying stupid stuff in the microphone. Did y'all see it? It was crazy. And Tamar was trying to be the professional and sing over it. She's trying to sing over it. I'll tell you, I'd have kicked her down the stage, right? But she was professional about it. Tamar was professional about it, right? See, if Vince had been around, maybe that wouldn't happen. See, Vince was in charge for a reason. Y'all know that, right? He was in charge for a reason. I just, two goofies. Tamar was the bigger person, and she was the better person, and she was trying to do something good. And it was a mess. It was a mess. If I knew all the technology, I'm gonna learn it at some point, y'all. I don't know what right now, but I'm gonna learn it so I can put my stuff up like all the other bloggers be doing, putting the stuff up, right? But like I said, Thais Report, I have to give him his credit, is where I saw the good footage, not fuzzy. It was excellent footage. He got the Thai Squad. One of them people sent him the footage. Has been hanging with some off people. Well, Tamar hangs with, that's because she can't get along with women. She hangs with all the gay boys. She can get along with gay boys, I guess, because there's no threat to her. I don't get it, because you got 17 sisters. Usually, I got a couple of friends who come from big families, right? 10 plus. And their sisters are their best friends. If you infiltrate a family like that, you in. Like one of my close friends in Cincinnati, we family, right? Me and my kids is family to them, right? And they she said they mama raised them. You don't really need no friends. There's enough of us in the house. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, she got a whole bunch of sisters, child. But she can't get along with none of them. And Tony is the only one she gets along with. And I'm gonna tell you why she only gets along with Tony. Because Tony is the one that started them all off, and she respect Tony. They got the biggest age gap. Tony is the oldest, she's the youngest. And it might be a 12 or 13, 14-year gap, right? So that's why she respect Tony. She don't respect the other ones. Sometimes, I remember when I used to watch the Braxtons. I love the Braxtons. When I used to watch the Braxtons, they didn't even see each other on the off season. Oldest 9, it was 7 girls and 2 boys. Yeah. Hey, Angel. So yeah. So Neek, am I right? Your family become your best friends, your siblings, right? Because I know a couple families like that, big families like that. They tight. You know what I'm saying? So you can't get along with your sisters. Something wrong with you. And I've been saw that because I was a faithful watcher of the Braxtons. I was in love with Tamar until after she left, whatever the show was, The Talk, whatever it was called. I was mad with them. I never watched it no more. When they put Tamar off of there, I never watched them again. But then after I kept watching on the Braxtons, and then she had her own show, and I started seeing how she was like, oh, it's her. It's so insane that Chrisean go around hitting people. She have all those rings on her fingers like, oh, do she? Oh, that's what hurt little James. Oh. Chrisean is going to get a real beat down by the one. She little bitty. I don't know how they do she be fighting them? Do she be beating them up on what's she on? Zeus? What's she on? Baddies? Is that what she on, Baddies? Do she beat them up, everybody up on Baddies? Now listen, I didn't get Zeus this season because I'm tired of looking at that. Right? I have had Zeus before, and I had it to watch Jocelyn season 1 and 2. I ain't watching it now because all they do is fight. On the phone that Braxton found is no. What? Everything has a ring and they are huge. Really? Yeah, nephew, that's gonna be your family when y'all get together. I'm still on that, Lisa Marie. When they get together, that's gonna be your family. Wait a minute, Braxton. I don't believe Tamar gonna be on there because you know Tamar. Y'all listen now. I watched them closely. I love them. Tamar's the reason why they ain't on the show, and she refused to film. Now, when she got ready to get divorced from Vincent, now she talked about all her sisters and their divorces every chance she got. When it was her turn, she didn't want nobody to talk about it. So she got off. She got off the show and got mad and did all this and all that. Right? She did a Nene. And then Tracy, they all boycotted We for whatever reason. And then Tracy, bless her heart, she kept on the show. She was the only one on the show. Mama left, they all left, right? That's what they made Tracy sick. I don't care what nobody say. They made her sick because she tried to hold it together. Now y'all gonna come back. Okay, now y'all coming back. I don't know how I feel about that because I don't know how I feel about that. Yeah, all the time, nephew, all the time. Listen, I be telling people, you know, when I talk to dudes and stuff, I can't help who I am, right? I be telling people, you cannot. I have a degree in certain things, right? I got a degree in streetology. I got a degree in niggerology. It's some shit, and then I'm already smart, book smart. You can't. You can't win with me. You only can win if I let you win, right? And you got to be good to win. Yeah, she can sing. Yes, she can. Yeah, they made her sick. And I watched the whole thing. Let me tell you, I was in love with the Braxtons. Y'all hear me? I didn't miss an episode from way back. The mama is the problem, though. She's the problem. Mama, and I know women like this. The mama never got over daddy leaving. She never got over that. So she put all that toxicity into the family, right? Now, them girls got their own husbands, which none of them was no good. None of their husbands was no good, except for Tracy's husband, who she was still with upon her death. They was all toxic, just different levels of it, right? What did she expect from Chrisean? She from right, and she thought she was better than them. And Tamar is the one that, hey Capricorn, Tamar is the one that kept perpetuating the beef with Tracy. I'll never forget, somebody got married. Which one of them got married? And Tamar wanted to agitating and instigating Tracy on the back then, right? And I remember one time, I know how it started too. Probably always big. I think Tracy was up under Tony, so she was one of the older ones. Tamar was run up at the mouth one time. They was all together, and Tracy looked at her, put her arms around the chair, and said, and crossed her legs like, you know what it is. And now y'all remember, Tracy's a motorcycle gang girl. Now y'all know that, right? So Tamar was probably mad at her ever since. It's probably been mad all her life, right? And she never showed Tracy the love, never. And they all followed suit. And Tony too. Tony just hid with it, but she did too. As a younger Tamar needs that genre. She is super messy, but you don't have to see. Listen, this is what happened. This is what happens wrong with Nicki Minaj, Lil Kim. You got your peoples, and they got their peoples. It's okay. You can't have all the peoples. You can't have all the peoples, right? You got your peoples. You got your peoples. You don't need to be relevant with everybody, as long as you have some relevance. You have to have class to become an icon, to get iconic status, right? Now, and you can't be involved with a lot of scandal, and people can't look at you in different kind of ways, right? And it could be some behind the scenes stuff, but we don't see it publicly. Tamar and them, you can see Tamar's ugliness publicly. She can't get along with Candy was a friend, they fell out. Tiny was a friend, they fell out. Who that other person was their friend and was her friend and fell out. She can't keep friends. Only gay guys. That's all she can be around is gay guys, right? That's because I think Tamar has some insecurities. And as a beautiful girl as she is, some people just, they're not sure themselves, right? They just not. They don't know who they is. And Tamar's a baby, and I do believe there's a such thing as little baby syndrome, right? Like they got middle child, they got only child, and I believe there's a thing. Nobody don't really talk about it, but I believe it's a thing called little baby syndrome, the baby syndrome. And so they allowed her to do whatever she wanted, and this is the results. And Tony said that one time. This is the result. So now, at 40, almost 50 years old, she's trying to get herself together. So she was trying to reach out to Krishan and make her a better person. Imagine that. So, it's tragic. But what I want James to do, listen, you can't put your hands on people. I want James to sue Krishan, period. I may not be here all the time, but I'm in the process. Good, that's okay, honey. That's okay. That's okay. It's all love up in this camp, right? I want James to sue her. That's what I want. I want him to sue her. Because when she got on her live, she said, well, we had a good time. That's what happened. She didn't talk about it. She didn't acknowledge it. And then she cut her social medias off. Why would she want to be friend with Krishan? Both their person had bumped it. Yeah, but Krishan was going to beat her up. And I think that's what Tamar had. Now, Tamar probably might be scared. Tamar might be scared. Tamar have the nerve to try and mentor Krishan, but she needs... Exactly. She needs mentoring herself. Tony Braxton tried to mentor Tamar all life, but you see how she acts. Tamar is goofy and messy. Yes, she is. And see, she don't want that work from Krishan. Because see, Krishan is the type, can't nobody tell me nothing different, that she on site with it. She on site. She don't care nothing about where we at. Tamar don't want that. Tamar don't want that action. Because she didn't on that live, which when y'all watch the live, she don't say, Sean, that you was dead ass wrong. She don't say none of that. None of that. She ain't about that. No. I saw that R. Kelly is Tasha K. Y'all got to let up off Tasha K. TK can't handle all that. TK can't handle all of that. I saw that R. Kelly said, because R. Kelly said Tasha K the reason why his life. Now check this out. R. Kelly said Tasha K is the reason why his life went the way it did, because of Tasha K. Not the fact that you was having sex with little girls. Not the fact that you had all them women up in there about hostage. None of that. You in prison because of Tasha K told on you. Not what you did, but that she told on what you did. Or shed a light, I should say. She can tell. Shed a light on what you did. That's what R. Kelly said. Now, is it a rule you can only get sued so many times? How much money? Why you gonna keep? I ain't gonna never have no money no more in my life. And then I see somebody else said they were suing Tasha K. Who else said that? But before we go there, y'all, did y'all see the video while we talking about the Braxtons? Let me tell y'all something. I just got this dinner, spent $22, right, at my last. You know how you want something? I wanted a meal. I've been eating lunch meats and turkey and stuff all because I work on the weekends, so I ain't had no really hot food or nothing. So I said, okay, I'm going to take this last and I'm going to go get me a dinner, soul food dinner, right? I go get some macaroni and cheese. I get the Holy Trinity. Macaroni and cheese, greens. I didn't get the yams because they was mashed. I don't know who told y'all mashed yams was cool. And I got some dressing. Big old heap amount of dressing. Dressing was salty. It's innocent of there you go, nephew. That's how. Have her back, Neff. Have her back, Neff. The dressing was salty. The macaroni and cheese wasn't smooth and cheap. It was clunky, but it wasn't smooth and it just wasn't right. I like my macaroni and cheese to stick together and you can just it wasn't right? The chicken, as beautiful as it looked, didn't have no seasoning on it, y'all. No seasoning. How you fry chicken and don't put no seasoning on it? I'm never going back to get. I told my friend we ain't gonna never go back to that one no more. Never. And I used to like it. When I used to come visit here, I used to go. They got two locations. They got one over here and one far away over by the airport where I used to go to. I'm never, ever. I was $22 down the drain. Mashed yams. Like who does that? Hey, Taharka. Yeah, they caught R. Kelly in there singing already. Hey, Tiffany. Yeah, you know, Corey has to, nephew has to take up for the peoples. You know he has to take up for the peoples. She beat Blueface up too. Did she? Those men can really bust her up if they wanted to. They have gone to her head. Yeah, Lisa, well, you know he ride or die. You know that. That's what he is. That's all right, though. Nephew a good guy. He's a good guy. That's all right. All I'm saying is Tamar made a mistake. She made a mistake. I know that. I know a lot of folks. I was locked up with the girls. I was a busload of them from Baltimore. I know about the Baltimore. I know everybody ain't like that. I was locked up with some girls from Baltimore. A whole busload of them. But you know, Chrisean is she's the perfect example of what happens if you grow up in that toxicity and neglect it. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And until yeah, he loyal. Neat. You see that? Nephew loyal, right? Nephew, don't put this thing together. Y'all think I'm kidding. Y'all think I'm playing. Anyway, speaking of the Braxtons, did y'all see Birdman and his goons went to the studio after what his name is? Drewski, the comedian. He had been, I guess, talking stuff over the microphone. So he had been talking stuff over the microphone, right? Birdman, who's 50 plus years old, and his squad went in there and accosted Drewski. There's a video, right? Was it T.S. No. And accosted this dude. Now, first of all, Birdman, you too old for that. You too old. But Birdman, ever since he said put some respect on his name, as you done as you finished, whatever he said, right? He want the people to know. See, he's a perfect example of a lot of times street dudes can't let go of the street, right? You got to grow with it. You got to just grow with it, right? Yeah, we went into the studio and it's on camera. Now, dude say he pressing charges. I don't know if he have. Maybe by now, Birdman people done gave him some change. Yeah, nobody's scared of you. Nobody's scared of you, Birdman. But they say, you know, the New Orleans boys ain't to be played with and so on and so forth. But I just don't think once you pass 50 that anybody really scared of you throwing your hands. I don't think so. I'm thinking it was a skit. That's what somebody else said. Somebody in the comments said that. Because they had words on live before and Birdman was saying he wanted to sign Drewski. Okay. Because I'm thinking, Birdman, first of all, Tony's at home devastated. You know, Tony act like she don't know nothing about the streets, the hood, the ghetto. She don't know nothing about all that stuff. She ain't never heard of it. What is that? Tony at home. She don't know how to post your bond, Birdman. She don't know how to post your bond. Tracy was the one who could have told her that. And y'all done got rid of Tracy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to post a bond, Tony. Tamar didn't need Chrisean on stage because her shows were sold out. Right, that's what she kept saying. Her show's been sold out. I just never would have. Chrisean, listen, I got some folks I know, love them dearly, but they can't go nowhere with me. They can't go nowhere with me because you're going to show out. Listen, I had a friend years ago. I remember when Tracy and Birdman got into it. I had a friend years ago, and you couldn't go nowhere with her. Why? Because she was going to end up in a fight. Can't go nowhere. Let her have one can of Coke 45. Do they still make Coke 45? One can, the tall boy. I remember people used to drink them. I never drank beer. But the tall boy, that right there would send her off, right? And you couldn't go nowhere with her because you're going to end up in a fight. Right? So when we going out, you know, everybody go to the same places. When she called, we just don't answer the phone. If you see her, act like you don't. Because some people just can't take nowhere. Can't take them nowhere. And if fighting is Chrisean's brand, see, I didn't watch Baddies. I watched, what did I watch? What did I watch? Bad Girls. What did that girl have first? It was always Baddies? I might have seen one season. I'm not sure. I don't know. All right, Nick been a member for 2 months. Y'all listen too. Let me say this right now. Listen, my channel is growing. I'm almost at 5,000. You hear me? I was just at 4,000 a couple weeks ago, right? Channel is growing. All right? I want y'all to come on in. Welcome new members if you're out there watching. New subscribers, I mean. But I want y'all to get y'all memberships because we do a little something different. We do a little something different, and I can talk how I really want to talk when I go live with the members. I want James to sue. Yeah, I want him to sue her for sure. This is the only way she'll learn to stop being foolish. Yeah. Jocelyn. So it was. I ain't never seen Baddies. Oh, I was going to tell y'all something about Jocelyn. I have a cousin like that, full of mouth energy with steady. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Loudest one in the room. But Jocelyn, it came down my Instagram timeline because I don't watch. I've watched a couple seasons of Jocelyn. I ain't watching it no more. Again, they had a reunion. I'm guessing. And I think Jess Hilarious is the host, right? So I seen the clip where Jess was like, oh my God, no, right? And then the next time I seen the clip, somebody had a mask on, right? A helmet on. I don't know if it was Jess Hilarious or what, but Jocelyn was saying, I beat your ass already. Like, why is that always the thing on the reunion? Like, I gave y'all 2 seasons. I can't watch that. Because first of all, I want to know, why would anybody get on Jocelyn's show? What would that benefit you? Do they get paid? I don't think they really get paid. And what kind of notoriety you gonna get that Jocelyn dogged you? Because that's all she do. She's not loyal to nobody. And I see this today on YouTube or somewhere that she got a new house, right? So why would you want to go be on the Jocelyn show or whatever it's called? Why would you want to be on that show? Anyway, y'all. So Birdman, that was a skit. Okay, we're gonna go with that. That was a skit. All right. Now let me say this. Y'all remember she's abusive, very abusive. And for what? For what? For what? Right? Yeah. But she's more Krishan fight, but I wouldn't call Krishan a bully. She just can't hold her emotions. I wouldn't call her a bully. Jocelyn is a bully. I don't know if Krishan's a bully or not because I don't watch her on Baddies. Is she a bully on Baddies? I don't know, because I don't think I ever watched Baddies. If I did, it was the first couple of episodes, because I said I wasn't investing no money in that. Now, what I did watch was The Boys, the first season of The Gay Boys. I didn't watch the next one. Because all they do end up in fighting on Zeus. Like, I ain't doing that. I was getting ready to talk about that's on my list, but since you brought it up, do we believe that Erica and Scrappy really got married? Listen, they always together. Every time I go on my timeline, because I follow both of them, they together. They together. Now, it's one thing to co-parent, and it's another thing if y'all together, right? It's another thing if y'all together. Now, I'm going to tell y'all what I think is happening. Scrappy never stopped loving or liking Erica, right? He messed with Diamond. Diamond was the hot thing. He messed with the other girl with the freckles. I can't think of her name. And he married Bambi because Bambi blew down on him, right? He married Bambi, right? And she had 3 kids right away, right? That wasn't his agenda. That was her agenda, right? He was still in love with Erica. Now, Bambi says he talked about Erica like a dog. He probably did, right? But you can see, we all can see the energy between them, especially from him. He said it, I was watching her live today. He was in the background saying, I want Erica. I want Erica. I want Erica. But I'm going to tell y'all what Erica doing because I'm a woman. Y'all want to hear it? Y'all want to hear what Erica doing? Y'all want to hear what Erica doing? I don't believe they got married. Maybe they did. I'm happy if they did because I like them together. I don't believe they got married. I'm going to tell you what Erica doing. Erica is, well, she said they co-parent because somebody said that in the comments. She said because their daughter's in college and she still needs them, so they both still take care of her, right? It's cuffing season. Is that what it is? Of the co-parent excuse not. Listen, let me tell you what it is. I'm going to tell you what Erica doing. Scrappy really want her, but Erica is exactly Neek. Exactly, Neek. She's letting Bambi and Diamond know, but especially Bambi, and especially Diamond too. I can have him if I want him. I don't want him. I'm going to play with him. I'm going to play with him because I can, right? She wants to let them know she has the power. I've been that girl. I've been there before. She has the power, and she wants them to know it. Now, did they marry? No, they didn't marry. But that's the perception they want to put out there. They want everybody thinking because everybody talking about it. And Chaotic made some socks with their picture on it, right? And he said they get married. He said he'd been saying it for a month, but that's because he knows that Scrappy still loves Erica. That's his boy, right? He might have been, and that might have been a picture. See, girls play games. Because at the time she put that picture up, Scrappy was with Erica. Every time you turn around, they in Puerto Rico, they in Hawaii, now they in Vegas, right? You know, they applaud bad behavior. They boost Christian to keep up the vibes. Yeah. Now, I'm telling y'all, that's what Erica's doing. She's along for the ride, right? Scrappy and also let me tell y'all this. Scrappy get more money now than he did when he was with her. She feels she's owed that. Because I'm telling you, I've been that girl. Any of my exes, especially my last ex, if he wasn't where he was now, I would be getting money from him now because you owe me that. I feel like you owe it to me, right? So she's letting them know that she is the HBIC. Period. And she said, I'm gonna ride the ride. Something, what did she say in that lie today? But it meant like I'm gonna keep going with this till I can't go no more. Now, if she get a dude, it'll change. Right now, she ain't looking for no dude. She wants to prove a point. I can have him whenever I want him. I don't want him, but I'm gonna make y'all think I want him. But she don't want him. I always a parent. Kids need parent at all stages in life. Kids going to get sick of me. People are different these days. They apply. Yeah, if she could. Yeah. How Scrappy can afford all these trips, but not. I'm gonna tell you why. Scrappy is getting booked in Atlanta. Y'all know I was there. Every day Scrappy is booked for something. He's a hot ticket in Atlanta. And now he's going abroad. He's a hot ticket. People are booking Scrappy every day. You know, I follow him on social media too. But because I live there, every day Scrappy is somewhere every night of the week. He get in all the clubs. So if you young, he get in all the clubs. They gonna let him in. Him, Chaotic, Erica, whoever with them. They gonna probably buy bottles and do all the stuff, right? He's getting more money now than he did back when Erica was with him, and she wants part of that. Period. She struggled with that girl for all them years, and she wants part of that. Yeah. Uh-oh, wait, what's this we say? I understand how old are your kids? Lisa Marie. We asking questions. I can't wait till y'all get in the Corey, is you back? Is you gonna be in the next members live this week? It's probably be on Thursday. Yeah, I can't wait because y'all know I'm gonna agitate y'all. But yeah, Corey, mine is 21 and period and still. Yeah. That don't it. Mine is grown, good and grown. This don't never stop. Mine do too. It don't never stop. He ain't got none yet, Nick. Hold up, we got room for one more. Nick has one child, and she's almost grown. So y'all at a good age to start off fresh. Nick gonna cuss me out. Yeah. This is the interview phase. This is the interview. You know, I talk about the interview all the time. Yeah. And you're 49, T. You do not look, no, you look good. T, you look like you're 25 or 27 and a half. Shut up. Wait, Melody makes $56,000 an episode. What? 56,000? Shit, no wonder Martell mad. Martell ain't getting that much. Well, she's executive producer, so that gives her some money too. 56,000. Oh, that's why the people mad. That's why they mad. 56,000? Well, it was her idea. She pitched the show to him to do. What name? Carlos. Yeah, I can't watch her either. 56,000. Wow. That's a lot of money, ain't it, Nick? Woo, Lord, I need me a reality show. I done got too old now because I ain't gonna cooperate. But about 15 years ago, my kids would be like, "Mom, you could get on there." They wanted me on there with Mama D and Frankie. What's the name, Mama? Rest in peace. And that's what I'm saying, India. But see, they might have some good sponsors. Is that how they get paid? They might have some good sponsors. India. That's definitely a bad. My parents ain't been a couple since the 80s. If I told you how they do us kids, they should have, like, they'd be ashamed. But that's okay. Y'all still do stuff together, though. Y'all still do stuff together. Uh, that's a lot of money. That's some good money, y'all. That's some good money. But yeah, my kids want to be on TV. Somebody gonna get hurt, right? Because I'm gonna tell you who I would like to be around if she don't get on my nerves. I could be around Mama D. I could be around her. Candy's mama. Mm-mm. And who else mama? I could be around Mama D. But all the mamas I can't. If I how they do as kids, they share, I'd be ashamed. Mm-mm. I can't be around a whole. My nerves is not good, right? People get on my nerves bad fast. Anyway, y'all, did y'all remember Kale and Keenan? Tisha mom. I could be around. I could be around old country ass Wanda. You know what I'm saying? I could be around old country ass Wanda because Wanda only tough down in that little city where she comes from, right? I'm a bully. Y'all don't know that but I'm a bully, right? So I could be around Wanda. Candy Mom would get on my nerves, though. Her and Bertha and them, all them mean looking, they all sitting over there angry. They would get on my nerves. Hey, Sparkle. That's right. Make it happen. It's a trip. Candy Mom is terrible, and I like Jim Joe. That's what I was thinking of. I like his mom. His mama kicks it. His mama kicks it. I just watched her do something today. Matter of fact, she inspired me today. That's what inspired me to do my dance. Did y'all see my dance on TikTok? Y'all don't follow me on TikTok, do y'all? You got to follow me on TikTok because I'm going to be dancing every day. It's maybe not on the weekend because I got to work all day. No, she ain't married. Yeah. What's his mama name? I know his mama name. I can't think of Jim Jones' mama name. You gonna be you ain't gonna be like that. Yeah, I could have been around her too. I could have been around her too. I could have been around Frankie. I just couldn't stand because Candy Mama is part the way uppity or something. Like girl, come on, because Candy ain't get that way on her own. All y'all some old hoes. They just didn't got old. That's all. That's all. Plus the Candy Mama from College Park. If y'all know anything about that's the urban area in Atlanta. You saw me dancing? Yeah, girl. You know what? Let me tell y'all something. Man down code 10, I swear to God. Uh, I like Jim Jones' mom. Why can't I think of her name? I follow her on Instagram. I can't think of her name. Why can't I think of her name? But let me tell y'all, I have been watching that dance. I was like, when I get time, I'm going to do that dance, right? Now, I wish I had my camera right, but let me tell y'all something. Tomorrow, I'm going to do it in full. See, I only did 15 seconds, right? I'm going to do a full minute of it. I'm doing that dance tomorrow, okay? I'm doing that dance tomorrow because y'all can really see I ain't have my camera position right. Y'all can really see my legs. I am doing that because I practice. And I knew that voice. I did not know that was CeeLo, right? I love me some little CeeLo. I'm doing that dance tomorrow. Y'all gonna see it on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. I might try to put it on YouTube. But see, the thing about YouTube is, all those social medias will transfer. If you put something on YouTube and it's on others, you can get in trouble. Especially if you put it on YouTube first. They don't want their stuff on no other social media. So it's called the CeeLo Dance Challenge, right? Everybody be doing white folks, everybody be doing it, right? So I had all night, I couldn't hardly sleep. I'm like, I'm doing that in the morning, right? As soon as I put my clothes on. It's the CeeLo dance. It's the CeeLo dance. CeeLo dance. I'm just called the CeeLo dance because it's his song, right? And I think he the one started the dance. I seen a video with him doing it, but everybody do it on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. Yeah, I'm doing it tomorrow, full on. I'm doing it full on. Y'all gonna see my skills. I got skills. I can dance, right? I'm doing it full on tomorrow. And I may make a short. on YouTube, but it's gonna be different from the one I do on the other social media because YouTube, they be trying to strike you and do all that stuff. So And if I do it on the reels first and put it on YouTube, it's cool. But I'm gonna just make two simple ones because I don't want no problems out there, people. That's how I got in trouble before. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Nick. I'm doing it. But anyway, you know the dude Kel from Kenan and Kel, and I told y'all they rushed him to the hospital. I personally thought he had had a stroke, right? But he's only 45. That don't mean nothing. But I personally thought he had had a stroke, right? Now I don't know, but dump truck. I have to look at dump. You gotta have a booty to do dump truck. Do you gotta have a booty? Because I ain't got no booty for that. I'm gonna look at it though. Is it on TikTok? I'm gonna look it up. Because I'm probably gonna do it because I'm dancing every day. See, I had to reacclimate myself, right? And dancing makes me happy. Two things make me happy: shopping and dancing and chocolate, right? Three things. Anyway, that restaurant I went to today, y'all, that food was not good. I wasted $22 and the peach cobbler. Like anytime I go to a soul food restaurant, I got to get peach cobbler, right? Peach cobbler wasn't good. It wasn't no syrup in there. It was mushed together. I'm never going there again, ever, ever, ever. And I used to like that place when I first moved to Charlotte. Before I even moved to Charlotte, I used to go there because somebody told me to go there. I'm cool on it. I'm cool on it because you know, sometimes soul food places get like that. They get nasty, right? And it's nasty. I didn't like any of it. The dressing was salty. Macaroni and cheese wasn't cheesing. The greens didn't have no flavor. The chicken wasn't seasoned. How you just drop some chicken without putting no seasoning on it? And the peach cobbler was no syrup into the peach cobbler. I ain't like it. It was. I still got it in there. So garbage day is Wednesday night. We take everything out the refrigerator, put it in the garbage. So I told my friend today, I said, if it's still there Wednesday, I'm going to put that in the garbage. I'm putting it in the refrigerator for now. Just because I bought it. Right? So this is how my mind works. Because I bought it, I can't throw it away today. I got to let it sit a couple days, get my money's worth sitting, and then I can put it in the garbage. I know that sounds crazy, but that's how my mind works. So, yeah. But anyway, Kel said he was in the hospital because he had a bulging disc. I guess something in his back. A disc in your back. It was bulging. I ain't never heard of the bulging disc, but I've heard of herniated. Maybe that's the same thing, right? So I actually thought he had had a stroke, right? I was praying for him. He said he had something wrong, a bulging in his disc. All right, there it is. So, glad he okay. Glad he okay. But don't scare us like that. You know, these stars be scaring me, right? Now, Keke Palmer. Do y'all know, let me tell y'all what I just discovered over the weekend. Keke Palmer ex, his brother, I liked it, his brother is an actor. Did y'all know that? Y'all probably knew that, right? His brother is the main dude on Games People Play. He played opposite Lauren London. What's is her name Lauren London? The one that had the baby by Lil Wayne and she was going with Nipsey Hussle. Lauren. Her name Lauren London, right? He and Games People Play. The big, tall, light-skinned dude. That's her brother-in-law. Oh, your dad and brother ended up hospital death. So it's different than a herniated disc. A bulging disc is different than a herniated disc. Oh, it is a thing. Okay. Oh, wow. How do you get that? Does it come from an injury? Oh, wow. I do too, and I want them to come back. But when they coming back? Everybody else done came back. They ain't came back yet. Because it left me I forget what happened, but it left us somewhere, and I needed to see what happened. Hey, Sheila. Hey, Sheila. Yeah, that's the brother. That's his brother who also allegedly abuses his girlfriend. So them both big light-skinned Negroes is fighting women. Some people just ain't satisfied. Y'all getting money. See, I never understood this. If you living well, why are you fighting? If you live like Krishan, if you living well, why are you fighting? You got that kind of energy to fight. She spoke up on Instagram, the brother's girlfriend. And then the mama had the nerve to say something after Keke mama said something, right? Who would have Lil Wayne got a lot of kids. He got quite a few kids. He got with Toya. Toya, that's her name, right? Toya, Lauren London. I think he got some more. Yeah, he's been abusing her for a while. And then, but see, this is what I understand. Especially when you got some money, right? I'm going to hire security. I'm going to just hire Bubba and let Bubba handle all that. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start going with Bubba. Make sure he get the job done. Me too. I'm going to make sure but he ain't in my top 10 though, Neat. He ain't in my top 10. Nivea. Sure do. Sure do. That's right. Sure. Listen, you always a wealth of information. Sure do. That's it. Nivea. Matter of fact, I think he was married to her too, wasn't he? And don't they got a couple kids? Or Nivea she got kids by two famous dudes. Wayne and somebody else. I can't remember who the other somebody, but I didn't know it till I seen her on that show, the R&B show. See, these girls, they don't be knowing what to do with these dudes. Big boom. Exactly, Gail. Okay, CUT. He got a baby from Toya, London, and Nivea. That's what I thought. Yeah, yeah. Dream. That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Okay, see you tomorrow. That's right. That's right. The dream. That's right. So, these girls be using their pocketbooks, right? But that girl said he been hitting on her. He been abusing her too. Like what? So that makes me think, what's going on in y'all house when y'all grew up with y'all mom and y'all daddy? What was happening in y'all house? Both of y'all so aggressive like that. You is. Because when I don't be, it be on the tip of my tongue, but you and India, y'all be right on it. But now y'all was married. Oh, she was married to the Dream. I thought she was married to Lil Wayne. Oh, she was married to Dream. Okay. Yeah. So, but now that after seeing that video with Kiki, he been abusing her. And let me tell y'all, when she put that dress on and went to see Usher, that was a cry for help. What happened is what she wanted to happen. That's what she wanted to happen. She wanted that to happen. You know what I'm saying? She wanted that to happen because that was her way. She was asking for help. She was asking for help. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep, he was, Angel. And she was asking for help because if you getting whooped on in the house and tackled and everything, you went to the Usher show because she did y'all see where she said in the documents he would be mad if a girl talked to her. That's a friend. He was just all the way crazy. They crazy. So something was going on in their house. Something was going on in their house when they was growing up. Yeah, something was going on in their house. Something was going on in their house. I could see one person out the family is abusive. He just crazy. Both of y'all, daddy was in there beating the shit out mama. Or either mama was whooping him. Something was going, and for mama to try to take up for him, like I said, I got sons. And they do wrong, I tell them, you was wrong, son. Now, I might not say it publicly in front of the peoples, but one-on-one, I'm telling them. She's getting away from him. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't new. He was very controlling. No, they haven't come out because, how do I put this? And our hope ain't gone, nephew. How do I put this? In our culture, I don't know about white folks, I'm just talking about black folks. It goes unspoken. Everybody can know Shanika getting her ass whooped, but ain't nobody gonna say something unless she got a brother or a cousin or a daddy. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing. Ain't nobody gonna check him. She said he would pick her up I know, slam on the ground, choke her, kick her, and hit her in front of the baby. And in those documents, she said she was afraid that he would do something to the baby. And listen, I've been there with my oldest son, father. So I totally get it. I totally get it, right? And she said she fears for him being with the baby because he would do something to the baby to hurt her, right? I hope she gets therapy, then give an informative interview to help other young women. Yeah, me too. Yeah, but the fact that he said, and she ain't that big. I know she a little girl. You gonna pick her up and slam her? You gonna pick her up and slam her? And then, you know what always gets me? So it'll be in my book. When my oldest son, father, was abusive, right? And I was young, 18, 17, 18, 19. I didn't know nothing about that kind of stuff, right? And then after that, he would want to have sex. That is the sickest. And I'm sure that that's what was going on with Kiki. That's how she got pregnant. She said she didn't think no one would believe her if it wasn't recorded. They're not. They're not. These are the dangers of dating men that have less than us. Exactly, Lisa. That's what I said. And even then, but especially if he got less. Because he's not going to want to let that go. What I don't understand is you seem like your brother should be giving you some. His brother is an actor. He's been on several shows. He was on Insecure. I forgot about that. He was on Insecure. But what I really noticed him on was on Games People Play. When they can only pay the light bill. That's right. That's right, but you can't. A lot of times you can't date beneath you. Then you got to have because dudes can be very insecure. That's something that we don't talk about in the black community. Insecurity in our men, and now they have become women. Do y'all know how many times? Let me tell y'all something on Facebook. You know I got a lot of people on Facebook, right? This would continue since he's been doing it. Yeah, he did think it was going to continue. Because she said he would then love bomb her. After he did all that, then he would love bomb her. Y'all know about the love bombing. So, let's see how I want to put this. They showed an interview she did with Steve Harvey, and Steve told her she needs someone on her level or higher. Absolutely. You in Hollywood, but I see what has happened, even though she's a great girl, she's a great talent, she can sing, she can act, she can dance, he has lowered her self-esteem. We don't know it, but she's suffering from low self-esteem. Or you would have your industry dude. Why would you pick Buddy Butt? Why would you pick him? The scrub. Why would you pick him? Because that's all you deserved. Right? Insecure and possessive. You thought that was all you deserved. Right? Because he's wore her down. Trust me, he done wore her down. And she's young too. He done wore her down. It take a lot of guts and wisdom to get up out that stuff, right? You have to be sure yourself, and remember I told y'all the other day about the guy. So like I was about to tell y'all, so a lot of guys come at me on Facebook, right? And so the guy told y'all, the guy said I was so confident that I scared him. Well, he has since blocked me. He blocked me on Facebook. He probably blocked me on phone. I wasn't calling him no way, but he blocked me because what he was trying to do, I wasn't going for it. And I saw right through it. He was trying to lower my self-esteem, right? And that don't work for me because I'm fully know who I am today, right? I don't know if I told y'all, he said, I told him, I said, we'll go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, right? So he did, and then he said, this is when I knew I wasn't going to like him, right? But I just kept talking to him to see. Yeah, he said, you ain't doing nothing but talking. Crack a joke or something. I knew right then that he was a problem and it wasn't going to work. I knew right then. So I would suggest something, right? We would talk about what we're going to do the next day. And we would never do it. It happened twice, right? First time, I forgot what happened. Second time, he said he had his grandkids or something like that. Then when the grandkids, it's 9 o'clock, I'm done. I like all day dates. You have to date me starting in the middle of the day, right? Especially when I'm off, right? He was mad because he said, well, let me come over there. Nothing we're going to do right now. We can't go nowhere. No, absolutely not. So I guess he got mad. But he was trying to lower my self-esteem. I noticed 2, 3 things he said in our conversations. Don't work with me, cuz. It don't work with me. You know what I'm saying? It don't work with me. To take her out to get y'all. Yeah. But I think she had supervised visits or something. Because she got a restraining order. I trashed today, both women and men. You hear about the ex-wife of a former NFL player. Her new husband then robbed him blind using his social. Huh? I gotta look into that. Send it to me, nephew. What? Earl Thomas, not Earl. Earl and Thomas. Earl. Wait a minute. Her new husband used the ex-husband's information to get money. She helped him do that. Because how would he get that information? How did he get it? Earl. Now, Earl, you know better than that. Earl, if you're watching, you going to jail, Earl. You going to jail. Ooh, what? Hey, Shanika. Earl. Now, Earl, you know better. You know better. I don't know why people think. See, this is not 19. See, in the 90s, you could get away with stuff like that. Definitely in the 80s and the 70s. In 2000s, new millennium, you can't get away with that stuff. It's too much paper trails, too much electricity, too much electronic paperwork. You just can't get away with doing that. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Anyway, we're going to pray for Kiki. They're not going to give him that baby, though. They're not going to give him that baby. Not because you watched the video. Like, we saw the steals. She got whole videos, right? Kiki mom and Dad's mom is in. I know, I seen that. But see, Kiki mom said, y'all know I don't do that. I don't get on the social medias, right? Earl Thomas is the victim. Oh, he the victim. But the way you... Yeah, because I thought Earl was the one. Because, Earl's always doing some shit, right? Earl's is always doing something. Anyway, child, people be on social media and dudes reach out, right? Dudes reach out. But let me tell you what dudes do. It cracks me up that they do this. So they will call me through the messenger. I don't even know how to answer that, first of all, right? They will call me through the messenger. I don't even know you, sir. And sometimes people will request to be my friend. I'd say, yeah, right? No big deal. Then they immediately get to calling. You don't do that. Right? Oh, yeah, on the computer, yep. So we're so happy to have you, Shanika. I heard the Dad's mama is going to press charge. How's she going to press charges on Kiki's mama for what? Kiki mama ain't doing nothing to her. See, I'm telling you, it comes from the mama. Toxicity start up there. The mama is the toxic. She either lived it or she is it. Reported on it this morning. She was a part of the show. She's supported hopes after her therapy. So who was on this Good Morning America? Kiki or her mama? Or both? Who was on? Which one was on Good Morning America? Ooh, the Kiki got the whole world. See, Kiki is everybody's little child. Kiki, what she started when she was a little girl. Tyler gonna make sure she all right. Cause did she start on Tyler? Or that's what we first saw her at on Tyler. On Madea, wasn't she on the Madea when she was a kid? Tyler gonna make sure she all right. Tyler gonna hire some security for her. That's what's gonna happen. I'm saying that. I don't like when they call on FaceTime, but yeah. And so they just be calling, and so listen. So this dude, he had called me. I didn't hear it. I don't even think my thing is on, right? For that. I don't know. I could just see it in when I go to Messenger, somebody called, audio call, like, what? But thank you. And so dude said he left his number. That's what he did. He left his phone number. That was from days ago, but So what I did today, because I do this is a test. 2 dudes did this to me over the weekend, and I just got with them today. So they both left their number, right? I text them this morning. Good morning. This is Jackie. Give me a call when you get a chance later today, because I don't want to talk now. Because sometimes you tell somebody they call you right there. I don't want to talk right now. Call me later today. They both said good morning. Do you know the one Negro called me again on Facebook right after that? Then I said, I gave you the number, use it. He ain't never called. Dudes want you to call them. Where they get that from? These old niggas, y'all know better. I like Facebook calling when I was on there. It reminded me of back in the day when people used to meet on those 1-800 love link. I can't be the only one who remember. I don't know nothing about no 1-800 love link. What was that, on Facebook or MySpace? I ain't have MySpace. Thanks for support. Wait, 1-800 love link, they had that on Facebook? Oh, that was just a number you call. What? What? I only been on Facebook about 11 years because it came up on my thing the other day. Because I was one of the ones like, why y'all on Facebook? Now I can't stay off of it. Yeah, I don't remember that, Corey. What was that on, Corey? You had one too? Sheila, I'm saying I'm not calling you. Now, if we've had a report, I'll call you. But for you to leave your number for me to call, I'm gonna leave my number and you call me. They don't call. When I do that, they do not call me. They do not call me. And one dude I did that to a couple weeks ago, he texted me this morning, good morning. Why is nigga scared to talk? What is wrong? And do I look, if you pay it, I don't know, they don't know me, but do I look like I'm thirsty? Do I look thirsty, y'all? Maybe I'm giving off thirsty vibes. That was on late night TV commercials. Oh, I kind of remember that now. That was the 90s. When was that? That was the 90s? Nick good down to the get down. How old are you, nephew? She want to know how old you is. It's a question and answer time, Lisa Marie. It's question and answer time. Dez is a controlling, jealous, manipulative man. He can be, he dangerous. 37. He's a fresh 37. Nick, that's about your age, ain't it? Nick 38, 35. Now, how, Nick is 35. I forgot how old Nick is. Nick 39. Wait, how old is you, Nick? She's 30-something. Anyway, it's the same age, as far as I'm concerned. Same age. Like I told y'all before. It was the late 90s. Oh, okay. I kind of remember that now that you say that. I kind of remember that. I kind of do remember that. Was it, matter of fact, I might have even talked to somebody. Did you didn't know him and wait, how did that go? Did you talk to him? How did you talk to him? I kind of remember that. I called one time because I wanted to see what they was talking about. I'm trying to remember how it go. Was it a bunch of people on the line or just one line? Did you listen to hear how they sound first and hit a button? How did you do that? Uh-oh, Nick is 37 too. Kawinky dinky. Yes, for the 37s. Yes, for the 37s. Oh, I kind of think I remember that because I did it before. Did you? Because somebody told me about it. Yeah, that's what I thought. You listen to the people and then you hit a number or something by how they sound or something. But I ain't never meet nobody in there. I don't even think if I really talked to somebody. Not that I can remember. I might have. Oh, nephew Doug, you dug right in. So social media is just a greater version in that. Because, I holler at dudes. It depends on what they look like. Like if I go to their page and they look decent, and I can see their mom and them and all that stuff, I'll say something back. But I don't call. I'm not calling y'all. But dudes will start calling you through Messenger like, bruh, you don't know me. Don't do that. You got scared? I believe I did. I ain't gonna lie. I did do that. But I don't think nothing ever came of it. But I would have talked to dudes on the phone. I did do that. I would have never remembered that. I did do that. Yeah, I did do that. Mm-hmm. Did you ever meet anybody, nephew? Like in person in real life? Oh, I forgot all about that. I do. It's all coming back. I do remember that because they had commercials. That's how you got the number, right? Did they have commercials? I'm remembering that. That's something I would have never thought of. I would have never remembered that. Ah. 21st of September. She's a Virgo. Yeah, I'm putting this thing together. I'm telling y'all right now. Listen, I am a matchmaker. Y'all didn't know that part about me. So y'all know I do psychology on the side. I'm from the streets, and I'm a matchmaker. They send a friend request and then call right. Yeah, and you know what I be thinking is they staring at was they like this at the phone? How do they do that right away? How do they do that? Somebody, let me tell y'all something. And you know where else they do that, but they can't call you. As soon as they can start calling you on TikTok, they're gonna call you. So. About once I used to be TikTok crazy, but I don't have the time for it now. So it might be a week or so before I get on TikTok, right? And I be having about 50, 60, 100 people that's follow back, right? Child, as soon as I follow somebody back, they in my inbox. What is that? And it's a dude, it's two dudes. He keep changing his name, sort of, kind of. One is an African, I don't know who that one, but it's the same picture. Y'all scammers. That's why I don't pay no attention to TikTok dudes in my inboxes. They're all scammers as far as I'm concerned. I still know a chick from there in the two. Shut up. Yeah, Sheila. We're gonna make this thing happen. We're gonna make this thing happen. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Listen, Nick's a good girl. Nephew's a good guy. Period. Period. And I'm coordinating the wedding. Tell your mama now. I'm in charge. That's all I got to say. Anyway, so we hope Kiki, Did y'all see Jeannie Ma thirst trapping on the IG? Did y'all see Jeannie Ma? Huh? She said, okay, you gonna have an interview? Watch this. Did y'all see her? Ooh, Auntie Lisa getting down to it. It was our version of Tinder back then. Okay. I thought Tinder was just for gay people. Is it just for everybody? Yeah, I thought Tinder was just for gay people or white people. Yeah, Lisa Marie, Auntie Lisa getting down to the get down. We in charge of this thing. I'm trying to tell y'all. Trying to get down. We're trying to see. We got a vet nephew. We love nephew, but we got to vet him though. We got to vet him. We got to vet him. You know what I'm saying? We got to vet him. We got to ask the questions. If I ain't taught y'all nothing else, y'all know we got to ask the questions. For men, and if they direct message me, I'll answer. Now, let me tell you, on sometime on Facebook I do, because a lot of people I do be knowing them, you know, or I knew them at some period in my life, right? So that's why I say yeah, right? Plus, I was trying to, I don't have time to grow it right now, but I was growing my Facebook. That's how I was doing a lot of reels and stuff, you know, because I was growing my Facebook, because I monetize on Facebook. I ain't got no money from it, but, you know, I was trying to build up on Facebook, so I accept everybody, right? Darius' mom is pressing charges again because Kiki mom said she was going to. What? Did she say that on? Oh, she didn't say that on IG, did she? My bestie told me mass too much. No, you gotta ask the questions, Lisa. You got that. How you gonna get to know? You know, people kill me like you want to get to know me. How am I gonna get to know you if you don't answer the questions and you don't ask me none? I have 6 godchildren. My relationships are game tight. If a nigga tell you game tight, he use the words, he mean that. My mom gave me great stepdad, so I know. That's right. That's right. That's right, nephew. That's right. Nephew told me that. That's right. That's right. And most of them are white. I love black meat. Wait, hold it. Wait, who white? And most of them are white. I love black meat. Listen. Did her mama say that on IG? She didn't say that out loud, did you? Mama mad. Because mama looked like a good girl. Mama mad. Because mama probably just finding out that this boy been doing all that. I had 3 dads at my graduation. I know that's right. I did my kids the same way, nephew. My oldest son still communicate with somebody that was his pseudo dad too. Matter of fact, he just put it on social media. She said it in a voice recording at TMZ. How do people call TMZ and tell them stuff? The mama probably did. She said it on the phone. Well, she mad. She didn't do it. She didn't put the bullet in her head. So now, if somebody threaten you, is that a charge? I guess it is a charge. That's telephone harassment. That's what it is. And they big on that now, y'all. My son got in trouble for that when he was in college, and my nephew in trouble for it right now. All those friend requests. Kiki mama knew about Darius putting his hands on Kiki for over a year. Why she just getting... So she's probably been mad. But if your daughter's not going to do nothing, I've been in this situation before. If your daughter's not going to do nothing, if your daughter stays with the man, there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. My daughter was, my grandson's father was abusive. And when I got wind of it, me and my sister went over there like how we do, right? My daughter wouldn't leave. Ain't nothing you can do. If they don't do nothing, ain't nothing you can do. If you say go, we going. If you say attack, we going to attack. But if they don't do nothing, ain't nothing you can do. I pray they protect her and the baby. The man has nothing to lose and the world is watching him. No, it ain't no coming back. It ain't. Your nephew, good guy. I'm telling you, I wouldn't just be saying this. He a good guy. He a good guy. Nephew is a good guy. For real. And he got his head on his shoulder. See, a lot of Negroes don't have their head. Their head be over there somewhere. Nephew got his head, especially to be a young man. That's very rare. It's better to be safe space for your daughter to talk to rather than her shut you out. Exactly, India. Exactly. Exactly. And that's why mama ain't said that. Mama tired. Listen, when your child hurt, you hurt. Mama tired. And she probably done heard they mama saying all kind of crazy stuff, right? And she tired. That's all. She snapped. Mama snapped. Because when you a mother, and it don't matter how old your child get, if they hurt, you hurt. And it's hard to separate it, but you have to when they adults. It's very hard to do. Trust me. I'm going through that. I've been through that. It's hard to separate. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta let them be. Just gotta let them be. You know? Yeah, you just gotta let them be. So now the mama gonna press charges, huh? So if that's the case, they need to press charges on Buddy. Is she pressing charges on dude that they just slammed all on the floor? What do you get out of slamming somebody weigh 100 pounds? The mom said she told the boy's brother last year that he was jumping on Kiki. Well, he don't care because he's jumping on his bra. He don't care. He had nerve to say Kiki was vile and lying and all that stuff. They evil. I don't like them no more. I liked him on Games People Play. I don't like them no more. I don't like dudes that think hitting a woman, especially big as you is. They over 6 feet. Them big dudes. So Kiki ain't got no brother. See, my baby said I would go straight. That's right. That's right. The girls in my family know if you ain't gonna leave, don't call us. That's right. And that's just the way it go. That's just the way it go. You know, my family, I told y'all, when my son father, I didn't have no idea about that kind of stuff because I didn't grow up seeing it. And they came and rescued me. They said, we ain't coming no more. Now, I couldn't call him no more. So what I had to do, I didn't want him. He kept coming to me. I didn't know how to get rid of him, right? So I said, okay, I know what to do. Any man I deal with, that's going to be your problem. And that's how it was until he stopped. Any man was in my life, there's your problem. He be knocking on the door and know I'll handle that. And that's what I did. Yeah, that's what I said. He played on Insecure. Yeah. He played on Insecure. I love me some nephew. I can't wait till we get to Vegas, y'all. I swear to God, I want to go home. I can't wait till we get to Vegas. We'll talk about it on the live. Don't tell me nothing if you don't want me. That's what I'm saying. And me and my sister went over there like how we get down, and she didn't want to leave, and she wouldn't talk. So, what nothing we could do. Kind of found out he had been abusing her. Years later, she told me that. That's what the mom said. She said the brother said, oh, I used to be like that. Don't know if I believe that part. You know, let me tell y'all something. At one point in my life, I was getting abused. Matter of fact, I got to put that in my book. I didn't even talk about that part. I'm even tripping. And I went and bought me a pistol. Back then, it was easy to buy you a pistol. Where's my paper at? My note paper. Oh, here you go. I went and bought me a pistol. Sure did. That's what the mom said. She said, oh, okay, yeah. Sure did. Gotta put this. See, because I'm adding more content, because I wanted to be 60,000 words. I'm almost at 60,000. So I'm adding some stuff that I didn't add before. That was a very important part. Child, I ain't put that in there. Y'all know what? I am so grateful, right? When I look back over my life, like, I haven't really been doing that. But, since I'm writing a book and I think about things, I'm just so happy to be here. You know what I'm saying? Because shit could have went all wrong. I could either been in the penitentiary for hurting somebody, or somebody could hurt me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just happy to be here. But I hope Kiki get the help. See, and another thing, you can never go back. Neither one of them can go back. He ain't got nothing to live for. But he do. Your brother's an actor. I know he take care of y'all. Go on over there and find you somebody else. Find you a white girl that like to get beat on. Oh, I should have said that. But they in Hollywood. But you can never go back. Because when you go back, it gets worse. I have. I'm not going to tell it yet. And that's what always happens, nephew. You get caught up in it. I've seen that a lot of times, too. So, India, not India, Gail, once I get it, send it to the editors, because there's some forms you have to fill out. Once I get it to the editors, then I'll tell y'all the name of it. When I get it to the editors, I'll tell y'all the name of it, because I still got to do my editing. And then when I get my $400, probably the end of the month, and when I send it to them, and matter of fact, my friend got to send me that form, and then we sign the forms, then I'll tell y'all the title of it. Yeah, because it's actually a title and a subtitle. It's actually a title and a subtitle. And then I'll tell y'all as soon as I get the editing done, probably at the end of this month. I have been procrastinating somewhat, little bit, but yeah, it'll be at the end of this month probably because I got to give them like $400. So when I get the $400, then and send them that form, then I'll tell y'all what the title is. But anyway, did y'all hear what I said? Jeannie Mai was out there thirst trapping. Yeah, KDP does that. Amazon's publishing folks, they do that. And see, also when they sign this author, when the editors sign this form, then they can't tell my business, so they can't use my title, all that kind of stuff, right? If you ready to be, yeah, you can't, because I've seen that happen so many times. Somebody go to help somebody. I've seen this too. Somebody go to help somebody, and then they flip on you. She better keep that baby from being around him because he would teach him to be a monster. Of course, yes. And it's in his DNA. He may become that anyway. Because it's in his DNA. Yeah, it's in his DNA. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to Jeannie Mai. Y'all acting like y'all ain't trying to hear me say Jeannie Mai was thirst trapping. Jeannie Mai was thirst trapping, okay? Yeah, she was. And she said that was her answer to Jeezy. So you gonna sit over there and talk to Nia? Okay, watch this. But what she don't know is that he don't care. He's being politically correct with her. Yeah, I still love her, or I don't wish her no harm, whatever he was saying, right? He don't want you, sis. He done. He done. He don't care. You could have got on that butt naked. He don't care. That's what she said, Lisa Reed. She said that she was afraid of that because he showed signs of that. That's in the paperwork. I forgot who I told y'all I seen the paperwork from, whoever had legal documents, somebody I was watching. But that's what she said. That's what she said, right? So that's dangerous. That's a dangerous. Let me tell you, like I was telling y'all, I talk so much. My son's father actually said that to me. And when I told my cousin, she was a policeman at the time, she said, he's going to keep saying it, and then he's eventually going to do it. Get away from him. And when they rescued me, I never went back, but he kept harassing me, but I never went back. I never dealt with him no more. Yeah, he done. Because see, what happens when you black men don't understand. I don't know if it's in the DNA. I don't know what it is. But if you tell them, I don't want to be bothered, but you keep having sex with them and keep being around them, they didn't hear, I don't want to be bothered. All they know is you still theirs because you keep laying down with them. You have to stop communication, stop laying down. You can't be friends. You can't be nice. You can't do none of that stuff. You have to cold cut it off. I'd be wild on a man. Yeah, but she ain't gonna tell you though. It'll be wild. You ain't gonna know. She ain't gonna tell you. You can do to a mother, hurt your child and let you live. Yeah, but she said that, and I want to say, I can't remember now, that he actually said it out his mouth. Right, but she said she feels that way because he'll hurt the baby out of hurting her. Because she said he was jealous of the baby. That's a real sick individual. My son's father was like that, and y'all know. Once I did finally get him to leave me alone. Only way he left me alone was he got with somebody else. Boom, and then I got with somebody who said, "Go hit on." He said some more stuff, and I ain't gonna say it on here. He never did anything for my son. Never, ever, never, never, never. So, sometimes you get a bad apple. I got a bad apple. She got a bad apple. They come from a whole bad bush, bad tree, because the brother is over there. I don't understand what you get. I'm watching this movie on Tubi right now that's good. Listen, y'all, speaking of TV, that show that Gene got to come on at 8 o'clock before The Housewives. My Scam Story. That thing go deep. When she put that, it's about her and her scam. I guess when she put it out on social media, what he had did to her. I remember when she sat on top of that car and put that picture out there. So many people that man has scammed. Now tonight, I hope it's tonight's episode, is when the men speak. He was having gay relationships. True scammer. True scammer. Do whatever for the dollar. So that's good. I'll be watching that and the Basketball Wives tonight. I ain't going to sleep till I watch all of that, right? So yeah, we got to pray for Kiki that she stays safe. That she stays safe. But she can't have no dealings with him under no circumstances. No, how did you see him? No, how did you see him? He looked like a. I'm telling you, their mama was getting whooped on in that house. That's why they. And I wonder if Daddy's still with the mama. That's why they like that. They saw their daddy doing that. Yeah, he was gay for pay, India. I can't wait. I think it's only gonna be on tonight's episode when the men speak that he didn't scam and was dating. Okay. How did you see Darius' dad, Angel? Oh my! I'm so mad about that food, y'all. I spent my y'all. Can y'all cash out me? I spent my. Oh, that's my friend. I spent my last $22 on a meal that was garbage, and I'm probably gonna still be hungry later on. Haven't seen either parents. Now, India, how did you see it? Where did you see it at? Was they on Good Morning America too? Who was on Good Morning America? Kiki or her mama? Child, this thing done went. Did Gail say goodnight? I didn't see that. So y'all, I'm going live tomorrow too, but I ain't finished right now here. But I just got to tell y'all, that we got new subs, right? I'm almost at 5,000. Storm Monroe had oh, really? I got to go look on his channel, on his YouTube. I got to go check it out. He looked like a woman bee. Was he light skinned too? Was he light skinned too? Oh, I knew it. I knew it because I knew it. Because they too volatile. I can see one, like I said, but two, both your boys is women beaters. They saw that in the house. They saw that in the house. And that's why they don't think nothing wrong with it. Obey or get beat. I would kill you. I would absolutely kill you. You know that? He light skinned with on his face. Is he in a gang, child? He in one of them gangs. Is he a SA? Is they Mexican? Is they Puerto Rican? What is that? What? Yeah, honey. Thank you, India. Listen, India, it was one while. I said, I'm gonna give up. I'm tired of this. And then one night, everything come to me at night. You know, I guess when the Lord speak to you, right? And then somebody called me and told me something, right? But anyway, I said, no, because I like it. You know what I'm saying? I like this, right? And this is the therapy. I told y'all my therapy that I never knew I needed, right? And one of my girlfriends called me and said she has a YouTube. Y'all know my girl Tima. She called me and said one of her friends has a YouTube channel or TikTok. Not to YouTube channel. She's on TikTok, right? See, I just don't have time. It takes time to cultivate one. I have a lot of followers on TikTok, but I don't have time to be on TikTok because YouTube is enough, right? I have to do one at a time. And that was my problem. I was trying to do everything and it just was too much. And she said that her friend told her she put up five TikToks a day, right? And her subscribers or her followers, whatever they call them, is way she got a lot, right? And she getting paid. And I took that as a message from God through my friend. So that's why y'all see all them. I do 5 shorts every day, and that's what's growing my channel. Growing my channel tremendously. That's why I told T to do it. I told Sean to do it. I told Tima to do it. But they all work jobs, so it's hard. So, but that's what I do. And I'm so happy, right? Because I just had 4,000. Now I'm about to get 5,000. Job. And hopefully I'll be getting some money in a minute. I don't know what you got to add to get some money, but I hope so. But anyway, I'm just happy at what I do. You know, I'm happy at what I do. But so did the mama press the charges, or she said she was gonna press the charges? And if she pressed the charges, it ain't nothing but a misdemeanor because she didn't do it. But the telephone harassment is big now. Like I was saying, telephone harassment is big now. That's a big deal now because so many people are getting harassed through the phone. Yeah, that's a big deal now. Oh my, oh my. So anyway, let me tell y'all this. So convocation, see T gone, she could help me with the convocation. So convocation was this past weekend, right? And I like Kojic. I ain't never been to a Kojic, well, maybe once or twice, but they're fashions. They fashions. I live. Y'all know I'm a fashion girl. I live. When you say dress up for church, they dress up for church, right? And so I'm waiting to see the Kojic fashions from this past weekend. Well, anyway, they had some pictures of Karen Clark Sheard. You know, her husband is I don't know what the title of the head man in charge, Bishop extraordinaire, that's what I'm gonna call him, over all the Kojaks, her husband, Sheard, right? And she has her own stylist. Now, when y'all get a chance, y'all go look at her styles. Now, hideous and horrible. And she has her own personal designer, and his name is Robert Craig. I went to his page because I said maybe he just designing this for her, but he designs badly for them all, right? I don't know who told him that was cool, but y'all go look on his page, Robert Craig. He's a designer on IG, right? And he had Karen Clark Sheard this weekend looking like a clown. I'm talking about really like a clown, right? I've seen her in nice little outfits, right? I don't know where she got this dude from, and I hope she ain't paying no money. But her outfits for the weekend was horrible, right? So y'all go look on what's his name, Robert Craig. I think they trying to get money from Kiki so they can. You think they trying to get money from Kiki? Because I was just thinking this yesterday or today. What does he do? And has she been footing the bill for them? Like going when they go out, when they eat out, like is what does he do? Does he have a job? Does he have a career? What does he do? Because if he doesn't have a job, if doesn't have an income, she got to be really careful. Because that was on my mind yesterday. Or today one. Might have been today. She got to be really, really careful if she is taking away his income. Now, they trying to get money. Your brother is an actor. Get his money. But see, Kiki evidently been paying for him. See, because I don't understand. But like I said, I do understand. When you don't think you worth it, because that's all Kiki thought she was worth. Because didn't at one time I could have swore Kiki a few years ago said she was gay? Didn't she say that? I thought. Because when she got pregnant, I was shocked because I thought she said she was gay. Right? And she's such a talented girl. Right? And she's grown up to be such a beautiful woman. Right? He want to be like Britney Spears' ex. He wants to get that. He doesn't work. Why was you with him? He ain't cleaning up in the studios or wiping the microphones off. He ain't doing nothing. He has no real job. Says he was a person. Does he look like he personal trainer? Is he buffed up or something? Does he look physically fit? All I seen was his face and he light skinned. I don't know what he looked like for real in real life. Oh, Lord. Please, please, please stop getting with these no good Negroes. Please. He ain't got no, what? How you get, so, what? Pays her ex $51,000 a month. Child support. Did he got the child or that's alimony? Listen, y'all should have took a page out of Oprah book. Oprah ain't married Stedman. If Oprah had a married Stedman, they would have been divorced years ago. Oprah saying you can get a dime of my money, but what I want to give you, you will not get my money legally. Because that's all it is. They marry these people and then get 10 years. That's all. And then they get half of everything they got. I think Kiki put him on the payroll doing, I got to pay you and you're going to whoop me? He lied and said he was a personal trainer. I can't. Let me speak a sip. I can't. I don't know how to deal with somebody without no money. I don't even know how that works. My body don't reject that shit. I don't even know. My brain, nothing would work. And every time we go somewhere, I'm paying. What? Hey, Keitha. Yeah, watch the replay, babe. Wait a minute, Keitha. Kiki boyfriend / baby daddy, Keitha, did not have a job. It's gonna be hard. You have to shoot. I shouldn't say that on here. It's gonna be hard to get rid of him. It's gonna be hard to get rid of him, child. He gonna fight tooth and nail. You was his source of income, boo. He was really, wait a minute. He was really living it up off Kiki? Yes, thank you, child. I can't believe, how How do you, with good conscience, how does that feel to take care of a man and then to take care of one that is abusing you and I'm going to pay you? Ooh, that's a different kind of something there. That's a different kind of love there, honey. I don't know about that. Kiki looked bummy. I believe it was a setup from day one. That wouldn't even, I couldn't even, how you do that? You ain't got no money? And I'm going to be with you and lay down with you and have a baby with you? But he did not say she was straight either. See, I could have swore she had said she was gay one time. That's why I was shocked when she come up pregnant. Listen, I need to start holding some classes. You got to love you. Look at that. I know a lot of girls like that, got money, beautiful, and all that. Kiki is a very beautiful, turned out to be a very beautiful young lady, right? And that's what you was putting up with. A YouTuber said he don't even have one job on his social. That is who she chose, Lisa Marie. But what if he ain't? I don't understand. He can't do nothing for you. Has had to take care of her whole family since she was 10. So mama should take care of mama and them too, huh? She tired. She tired, y'all. How old is Kiki now? 20-something? Is she even, somebody Google how old Kiki is. I'm going to give me another phone. When I paid for, y'all know they stole my phones and I only could get one more. I got to get another phone because it's hard to not have two phones. He never worked a job, just scam people. What? Somebody Google how old Kiki Palmer is, please. I hope she under 25. We got to pray she recover from all this. I watch your shorts. Do you, Queen? Thank you. Thank you. Listen, as in regards to the shorts. So when I'm talking to y'all, I'm talking to me. That's boosts me up. She's 30, so she's 30. Oh, Kiki. Oh. I wanted her to be 25. Because, you can shake the damage. The younger you are, you can shake the damage. You can heal, I should say that. You should heal. You heal a little better, a little sooner. She young and naive, huh, BR? 30 is see, at 30, well, maybe that's what happened. That's what happened. 30, she got tired. She was tired of him. That's what happened. Because I'm going to say 30 is another threshold. That's what happened. She was tired of him. She been taking care of grown folks for 20 years. Yeah. And he can go. He's one that can go. Let me tell y'all what I tell people, dudes. I can have a money problem. I can have a kid problem. I can have a job problem. I can have a health problem. But what I'm not going to have is a nigga problem. You can eliminate that one. That's one problem you can eliminate. What? Oh. And mama done had to sit and watch this. Because, okay, so if she would take care of mama can't say too much because she probably tell mama to mind her business. They do that, especially when they're young. But what has happened, though, she hit that threshold. She's 30. So, that's a change in life number. 16, 21, 25, 30. 30 is when you start seeing things in a different way. I know that was for me, anyway. That 31 was with him from 4. Yeah. Because what you like at 14, you damn sure don't like at 30. Unless he a good dude. These younger girls love these biracial. I'm glad you said it and I didn't. Because I've been thinking that, I got to watch how I say. Keitha, that's why you got to get a membership. Because I can talk just how I want to talk in the membership. We go live once a week now that they have reactivated me. We go live once a week and it'll probably be on Thursdays. You got to get a membership, okay? Get your membership because we can talk. Because I got a lot to say, but I can't say it on here. I got a lot to say about them light-skinned Negroes. Child. And I can't go into it now. Y'all got to get the membership so we can talk. We got to get because I got so much to say. If I say it now, I get banned. I just got back good grace this month or last month. Yeah, I just got in YouTube's good graces last month, so it ain't even been 30 days, so I got to be cool. I watched the contract today say that Darius is worth. That's the brother. That's the brother, right? That's what I'm saying. So, I like to think that okay, that's your brother. Y'all was raised together. That you got some kind of fund. I like to say something set up to at least pay his rent or something. You can't take care of nobody all like that, but at least to pay his rent, and then he got to eat, find some food on his own, go to the free food or something, right? Wow. If they had them on Good Morning America, let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. Kiki's publicists and press people doing a good job. They setting it up so if he do anything wrong, the world will know. And once white folks know, once the good white folks know, you're going down. Because everybody love little Kiki. He worth $1 million. How he worth $1 million? What he do that's worth $1 million? I thought you were talking about the brother, the actor. He worth $1 million? What he do? Well, he can go take his own happy millionaire self on then. If he worth $1 million, go buy you somebody. What? Listen, y'all. We done let black women, I'm talking to black women, we have let shit go on too long. And this is the result. I saw the change. I'm old enough to saw it when it was good, and I saw it, the tide turning when it got bad, and now we here. And now we here. I'm telling y'all, I saw it. And I didn't know it right away because I was in a relationship myself, toxic as it was, for 10 years. So I didn't know what the dating, 10 plus years, so I didn't know what the dating life, what the Negroes was about. I, with my happy self, thought, woo, we're going to have a good time, baby. All the millions is out here. Horrible. He is trying to get custody of his daughter, too. Of his daughter. He got a daughter. And he not worth $1 million. I can't believe he worth $1 million either. I don't believe he worth no million. Oh, we got to pray for Kiki, y'all, because but listen, if I was Kiki, I would hire me security. I wouldn't be a bit more afraid. I had me armed guards outside and Bubba in the house. And I told you, Bubba, I would give me a Bubba that I'ma like. Me and Bubba gonna go together. He gonna make sure I'm safe. $1 million is not a lot today. There's so many millionaires and new billionaires. Yeah. But what he do to get the $1 million, though? He ain't did it nothing. Kiki wanted a baby, then she blossomed. Her career went through the roof. He ain't suing her for no millions, is he? I heard that too about the cuss. See, you got to be careful. Everybody's scamming. Everybody's scamming. Jesus Christ. The brother. Kiki gonna have to get us some goons. I just hate to say it. She gonna have to get us some goons. That's it. That's all. That's what it takes, y'all. I'm telling you, I figured it out on my own as a young woman. In order to get rid of him, I'm gonna have to get somebody worse than him. And that's what I did, and I kept doing it till he stopped. You just gotta find a goonier than him. That's all. And he light skinned, so that won't be hard. No offense to nobody. I'm just saying. He's corny. Only corny dudes do that. Oh my God. Y'all, listen. 8 o'clock tomorrow. 8 o'clock tomorrow. Tomorrow will be reality roundup. We're gonna talk about Love and Marriage Huntsville, Love After Lockup, which I can't believe. I can't believe none of these. It's so much to talk about. Married to Medicine, Real Housewives of Potomac, Basketball Wives 1 and 2, and Jen Show. Lots to talk about, okay? So that's what we talking about tomorrow. All the reality stuff. Y'all get y'all membership. Keep to everybody. Because we go live with the members on Thursday at 8 o'clock. Please. Enjoy y'all as always, but cash at me if you can. I'm dead ass broke over here. I can't quit cussing. And we'll see y'all tomorrow right here Jack Squad at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Love y'all.